everyone, this is Kathleen, and I'm happy to be here with a finished journal to flip through. It's a recycled Reader's Digest, and it's a really old version of the Reader's Digest. It's only one signature, but it is stuffed. It has 30 pockets and tucks and 36 pieces of ephemera. Many of them, about half of them, are vintage pieces. I've made this pretty tassel and a little dangle here. Just says number 47. And I've used this Tim Holtz book plate here on the front and my beaded elastic closure. So let's go inside and take a look. This is the beginning. And I've just done this simple corner pocket, a tuck here with some embossed. I've used this beautiful envelope, vintage envelope from 1903, and so that is kind of a hidden pocket. There's just a little piece of ephemera that slides in there, and then a postcard and a little piece of smushed paper there, right there in the front. I really like this. Love these colors. Yeah. So here is another a hidden tuck here, some napkin decoupage, and just a really large journaling pocket or journaling tag there. This is just a little piece of doily. This is a vintage playing or calling card and a little paper clip that holds this. It's some kind of a receipt. Hercules Mining Company, but has plenty of room on the back to journal, and that just slides in there. Lots of room for journaling. A little bit of fiber. This is another vintage piece of just information about Navajo rugs. Yeah. I loved the color and it matched everything really well. So the journal is a little bit eclectic. Vintage ledger. Here's a tag and one of my fancy folds, smushed colors on there. Here's one of those accordion journal papers. This picture on the front slides in there. So I have just used a lot of vintage papers and book pages. Here is an envelope. I sanded and made that kind of rough. And just a pretty journal tag. There's a little space here in the back of the envelope as well. And this is some kind of a piece of ephemera. Pocket with just another tag. I have, maybe you can see it here, a little cutout punched edge there, and then I took the punches and glued them here to the top. Piece of, somebody has made a pattern for cross stitch or needlework. Journal card on the top tuck. Vintage note paper. This is just a greeting card and a dyed guest check. I have done just a little bit of embossing there on the bottom of that card. This is a pretty image from, I think, Raindrop Lila. Yeah, has that image, and I just have made a little tuck there. This is an index card, and this is that Z-fold pocket that I demonstrated with a little bit of ephemera. You maybe remember this video. 1908. There's a little tuck there too in that cluster. There's a little bit page pocket and just a magazine image there. And this is a recycled greeting card. I just loved the colors were perfect, and I just love those two little birds sitting on the wire. It's a piano roll tuck and a little journal paper. It's a piece of ephemera. There's another little piece of ephemera. This is an old check register, the back. Yeah, sometime in the 1900s. Flip out there. And a belly band. Some stamps. And Snyder's Furniture Store. And yeah, some kind of a dental ephemera piece. More vintage book page. This is just a piece from the Graphics Fairy, I think, that was sitting around on my desk. And a magazine image, a gardening picture. This is another little place to tuck things. This is a pocket that I have just kind of folded this back and have a little focal image there, and a vintage piece. Just a little decorated card, and this rusted paper clip. On this side, a recipe for angel food cake, and this is just one of the digitals left from Dear Julie, a project recently. And just tucks in there. More fiber on this journal page. There's that paper doily again, and done some glossy accents on that pretty image. And this is just a map of the Burlington Northern Railroad, into journal on the back. And on both of these, I have just this little tiny Tim Holtz paper clip that holds it in place. And then finally, this last little journaling card, pretty little collage and a pocket with some stenciling in the background. And this is also a tuck here on the back page. And there you have it. So you can see it's only one signature. I have done this kind of sponging technique that I like to do on the covers. There's a lot in here. It's pretty chunky for one signature. There she is. I'm going to list this in my Etsy shop. Thanks again for spending time with me. We'll see you again with a new project.